Hello everyone, welcome to Little Meatballs Nursery. I'm Sandra. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you're returning. So, welcome if you're new here. I said that already. But just want to make everyone feel welcome. you know, it's actually late in the day here. 4, a little after 4. And I've been during the summer. I think I've been doing my videos more later in the afternoon, and that is because it's just like sometimes it's hectic, sometimes it's just laziness all day. The summer, but they go back to school soon, so we got to kind of get back in the back to school mode, if you will. Anyway, so I feel like I'm forgetting something. I think my eyelash. Anyway, I intended to put fake ones, but then it never happened, so whatever it is. Anyway, so few things. So I have Gracie May here, which is my Daniel portrait baby. And I just did a short video of the real Daniel feeding baby Daniel, so make sure to check that out. Very cute. Usually I don't let them like play with them. Like, this was the first time, well, the second time he held him. And sometimes he'll ask me, he asks, and then I'll say, well, go wash your hands, go change your shirt, just to make sure. And he held him, and then, after the video, he basically gave him back, But so that was cute. And so I have him here with me today. I did get the outfits from Amazon. The first one arrived yesterday, right after I said goodbye. Knew that was going to happen because Jason's seen the truck, right? So it was at the door right after I ended it. And then the other one just arrived now with the pants. So we're going to take a look at that, take a look at the sizing. I've never had these brands before, so we'll see, if I like them or not. Also arrived is a new body spray that I have not opened yet. I've never smelled it before, so it's basically like a blind bag test because I've never had it before, never smelled it before. It was on sale, so I got it. It was like $7.50, I think, and I'm out of body spray, so I was like, I have to get something. So I figured I'd take a chance with it. It can't be bad. It can't be that bad, right? So then, maybe I know what I'm missing. Maybe I'm missing my glasses. Maybe I'm missing my glasses. I cleaned them, believe it or not. Maybe that's what I'm missing up here. Maybe. Give it a little. Okay. Yeah, that's a little better. Anyway, so so we're going to smell that together, right? Okay, so that's great. We're going to smell it together. We're going to see what it smells like, and I'll let you know if it's yay or nay, because I just don't know. Like I said, I've never smelled it. Anyway, also arrived early were 3 beautiful things, that I want to show you, but I can't. And I think you guys know why. If you've watched my previous videos, you know why. But I'm like, they're I don't want to say it, they're beautiful, beautiful. And all I'll say is, Christina, you're lucky I don't have any girls, because then I would have been very tempted to say, oh, I'll get her something else. But, but beautiful, very beautiful. And I wish I could show you, but I just can't. So you'll see in a later date, in a later video. So you know what? Let's start with, we'll start with the body spray. See how that smells, because maybe we'll smell a little extra while we open the things. So I'm going to put him down for now. So this is Daniel, and let me show you him up close. Yes, hi Daniel.
Can I maybe keep this box for an art project?
Sure, keep all the boxes for art projects.
Yes. I need them all.
Okay.
Oh, there's some stuff.
Oh, yeah, not this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need these two.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, but you're putting you just throwing the garbage? You got to put it in the garbage.
I'll do that after your video.
Sure you will.
Yeah.
Sure you will. Guys, I gave up on the cleaning for now. Not the the usual cleaning, but I gave up on like the toys cleaning and stuff like that, because they just take them back out again. I mean, once they go back to school, things will be mighty different. But I know some kids already started school. Mine go back in, I think, 10 days, 10 or 11 days. So it's like 5 days after Jack's birthday. His birthday's the 20th. Yeah, so like they go back the 25th. Okay, and believe me, I'm counting down. Cannot even tell you. Okay, I think this has been, I don't want to say long summer because it hasn't been long, like long. Listen, before we get into the doll stuff, you know I have to talk about other stuff, okay? Um my skin, okay? My skin has been cuckoo crazy, and I told you that in the last couple videos. But I mean, I am like breaking out everywhere, like, and my skin on my chin now is super dry. My nose started it all. Very, very super dry. My forehead. So before like I put any makeup on, I have to moisturize my face really well. And I never had to do that before. Never. I've never done that before. I never had to moisturize my face like that. It's so bad. Like when I tell you, I feel like a snake shedding. It's so bad. You know, like I take the tweezers and I could pick the flakes off, not to be nasty or nothing, but it's nasty, you know? And I'm like, oh my God, what am I becoming? You know, I'm the serpent. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. I know a lot of my viewers are, religious, and I don't want to, come off like the. It was just a figure of speech, everyone. So, okay, so I'm holding this bottle because I went to it had a nipple on it, and I went to cut the nipple, and I totally destroyed it. I mean, it's too wide open now, so I don't know how to fix that. And it's the only bottle I have, believe it or not. So, what I'm gonna have to do is, oh, this is soft polyfill in here. What I'm gonna have to do is buy more bottles. Now, I was looking on Amazon, and I'm not sure if I should buy, like, what type of bottles to buy. Like, I like the wide neck bottle, but I came across a bottle, Gerber, I think, and it is a 5 ounce, 4 or 5 ounce bottle, but it's not like these wide ones, and it's just clear. It's just like a regular plain bottle. It says Gerber on the side. It's cute and it's cheap. It's like $5. So I figured maybe I'd try that, switch it up a little bit because I'm always used to getting the wide neck ones. They do have a couple Tommy Tippy ones that are like the silicone. This is Tommy Tippy, but it have like the silicone. Now, does anybody know where I can get a replacement nipple for this bottle? Because this bottle says love on it. This bottle came with Jack Preston's box opening, and this is his bottle he came with in his box opening over 4 years ago. So this bottle stays, but now I've destroyed the top and I need a new nipple. Help! Anybody know where I can get a new nipple? But is it worth it? Because if it costs me $7, $8 to just get the nipple, and I might as well buy a whole new bottle. So I did find a couple Tommy Tippers, just the plain white one they have for like $7, $8. I wish they had more like, design. They do have a couple of like the more squishy bottom, like the collapsible bottom with the green rim, which I was thinking about those two. They have a set of two for like $10, not that bad. But I don't know if I want to do that or, okay, I know it's way too early for Christmas, but listen, hear me out, guys, okay? I've been looking for Christmas stuff or coming across it by accident, okay? I was looking for blankets because I told you I had canceled the other blankets that I got because I wasn't sure that they were going to match. So, they would have, but I came across a couple of muslin Christmas blankets. Now, the backgrounds are white, but one has like baby Turk snowflakes all over it. Okay, so cute baby Turk little snowflakes everywhere. The white background. Then the other one is white and it has the red and white candy canes all over it. They're like $10 a piece or $11 a piece. So I don't know if I should grab those for Christmas time. You know, the snowflake one is good for, like, you know, winter too. It's not just, you know, holiday. I don't know if I should get those or if I should just get the set of like regular color to match my nursery, like the blue, you know, because that's going to go with the Carter stuff that I got and this stuff as well. Um, Carter shipped today. I got a message, so that should be a few days and that should be here. So, guys, what do I do? What do I do? Do I get a cheap new bottle and then the 2 Christmas blankets? Or do I go for a more expensive set of bottles and no blankets or 1 blanket? Or do I just go for the regular set of muslin blankets that I could use year round and maybe 1 cheap bottle? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Or should I get lotion for my face? Nah, we'll leave that for another day, right? That's no fun to get lotion. Who wants to get lotion in the mail? Not me. Oh, sorry, I'm kicking you around. Sorry, I was kicking you around there for a second. You know what? Let me move this a little bit. Oh my gosh. So, I don't know if that's better or worse. Whatever. So, that's what I'm going to do. What am I going to do? I don't know. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to figure it out. You know, I don't want lotion. I don't want lotion. I know I need the lotion. It's always the things that you need that you don't really want, right? And we have to make choices and decisions. Can I live with my dry ass skin for another couple weeks? Maybe. Can I live without the Christmas blankets? I don't know. I tell you, this hobby is just cuckoo crazy, right? Cuckoo crazy. Anyway, so I'll deal with my crappy old caved in bottle here. I'll figure it out. I don't really feed the babies anyway. I mean, you know. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is smell this new scent, okay? So before we do that, we're gonna grab a couple Whoppers. I haven't had chocolate in so long, but we're gonna just pop a couple. I'm popping balls. All right, so here it is. It is. Now, tell me if you guys ever heard this before, because I never have. Kenneth Cole reaction for her. Kenneth Cole. I don't know. I know it's a pretty pink bottle. Looks like Gem. Gem is truly outrageous, contagious. Gem is my name. No one else is the same. Gem is my name. Gem. And I'm going to be singing that in my head. I love the Gem song. Even Danny knows it. It'll come on, he'll start singing it. Because we watch the series on YouTube, you know? You know you can watch all those old cartoons on YouTube, right, guys? Anything that you used to watch back in the 80s, most likely it's on there. I watched the old My Little Pony, Rainbow Bright. We watched the whole thing, series. All right. So this is how the bottle looks. This is a nice bottle. Woohoo! Talk about fancy right here. I'm so fancy. I already know. I don't know that one. I used to. Let me think. I don't know. We'll just say it's so fancy. All right. Or we could say, Fancy Nancy. Ooh la la. Fancy Nancy. Who likes being fancy? Fancy all the time. Kenneth Cole reaction for her. All right, let's smell it. Here we go. Smell that. Let's spray it this way. Oh, it looks a little sparkly. Not bad. Oh, it smells like a department store. It smells like Macy's. Like I just walked into the Macy's perfume counter. Wow. I wonder, I hope it lasts though. That's pretty. Okay, so I don't know if it says it. No, it doesn't say on here. It does not say on here what is like the notes or anything, or what it's supposed to smell like. I guess you're just supposed to get a reaction, right? It's staying. I mean, it's staying longer than Bath and Body Works, to be honest with you. Wow, I'll let you know as we go along. I'm trying to think of how I could explain it to you. It has a floral note to it, but not heavy, because I don't like a heavy floral. I would say it has a little fruitiness to it, but not like citrusy or nothing like that. Maybe plum, or I don't know. I'll be here all day guessing. It has a warm tone to it though. It's not overwhelming, and it has like a warm feel to it. So it's not like a cool, scent. Um, Very good. I recommend this. I would recommend you get this. I know not everybody likes the same scent, but I read it on on Amazon. If you go to Amazon and type this in, Kenneth Cole reaction for her, you could read underneath the description, the notes and stuff that are actually in the perfume. That's lasting a long time for a body spray, I'll tell you, because usually when I had my Britney Spears one, that was like you spray it, you smell it, and it's gone. This is staying more like a perfume, which is really good. Okay, so for $7.50, yes, that is definitely a hit for me. Go check out Amazon, $7.50. Type this in and then read the notes underneath to make sure that you're gonna like it, and then get it. $7.50, even as a Christmas gift, a stocking stuffer. You could put this shit away, grab a couple bottles for your mom, for your sister, your friend, whatever. This is really good. Really good. Okay. All right, guys. Let's get to the outfits at hand, right? Everybody's like, let's see. This isn't going to be a 2-hour video, so we're making chicken patties tonight, and I am super hungry because what did I eat today? I had buttered Italian toast this morning. That's my usual breakfast if I eat breakfast. And then a handful of Whoppers. And that's what I had today. And my coffee, of course. So my coffee. This is my first seltzer of the day. I just stopped drinking coffee. So I'm looking forward to my chicken patty. Okay, we never started the Wednesday series yet. So we might start that tonight. I'm not sure. But anyway, my shirt is not laying right. I don't like when it does that. Who cares? Nobody's looking at your shirt, Sandra. I'm just that way, guys. I think by now, people that have come back time and time again to watch, I think you guys know. Yes, of course, I'm a fun loving Sandra. What, honey?
Do you know anything like a toilet paper roll?
Just undo one of the ones in the bathroom. Go ahead, go for it.
Yay!
Toilet paper roll for crafts. Anyway, I think by now you all know that I'm like, fun loving, up for anything, funny, joke telling, whatever, go with the flow type of person. And I don't stand for any shit neither. But aside from that, I think by now you guys kind of know, because when I come on, yes, it's okay, go do it. Okay, hold on one second. Sorry guys, had to do motherly thing. He's doing some kind of craft and he needed a empty paper towel roll, so tissue paper, whatever, toilet paper, and my husband was like, I'm not doing that, so because it was like half a roll, but I don't care. I put the paper in the bottom drawer. It's still going to be used to wipe your ass. Who cares if it's on a roll or not? Anyway, so as I was saying, everybody knows that I'm just a funny, go with the flow type, loving type person, very giving person, but I think you all know as well too by now that I'm a very picky person, and I'm very hard on myself most of the time. I think I strive for perfection in my eyes. Now that might not mean perfection to somebody else, But to me, like just how I'm like fiddling with my shirt, I don't like how it's laying. I don't like how it's looking. So it's making me nervous. And, that could be part of my, OCD too. And that. But I just don't like it. Whereas other people, like, nobody's going to look at your shirt. Nobody's looking at that. They're here to listen to you and see what you got. And I'm just that way, and I can't help it. And I'm not going to apologize for that. But if you notice me doing stuff like that and constantly fixing my it's more of because I'm looking at myself while I'm doing the video. So if something doesn't feel right to me, then I feel like fixing it. So, yeah. But you guys know that that's me by now. If I'm always picking at my hair. I haven't picked at my hair in a while because there's nothing. I'm afraid to pick at my hair, guys. I am losing so much hair. Like this morning when I washed my hair and I'm watching it go down the drain and I'm like, holy shit, like what is going on? It's scary because it's not just like, one strand here and there. It is clumps coming out of my hair. So I'm afraid, like, I know I have a lot of hair, so I'm really not worried about like going bald or nothing like that. But, so I've just been pinning it up. I'm sure you guys have noticed, because if I don't just clip it, it gets everywhere because it just falls everywhere, and it's just not good. So between menopause and stress, it's just not good. But I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm at a place of peace right now. I'm at a place of happiness and joy and love, and it's the season of giving soon. It's always the season of giving, right? It's always that way. But as we get into the more, colder weather, and fall, then it starts to become more real, right? Like, oh God, it's coming soon, and, you get excited, and I know I'm very excited. My kids, Ethan wants a laptop and Jack wants a laptop. So very simple for them. And then I'll get them a cozy blanket or a robe and, a couple DVDs. So just stuff like that. But their main thing, that's what they want. And then for Danny, he actually asked for a piano. Now, Jack has a guitar, a real guitar that he asked for. And has he played the guitar? Maybe a handful of times within 2 years. Because he got it not last year, but the year before. No, he got it 3 years ago. Because last year I got him, right, that's right, so it's 3 years ago, and he's played it maybe a handful of times. It's a real nice guitar too, like a real one. And so Danny asked for a piano, with the seat and everything. Now Jack had asked for that, I think last year or the year before, but I was hesitant with him because I knew that he didn't use his guitar much. So I'm going to buy a piano that's going to take up space that he's not even going to freaking use. So I didn't get it for him. But with Danny, he's been playing this toddler piano that he's had. He's been playing it every single day for like 2 weeks now. And he's actually learned, 3 different songs to play on it. So now he's asking me for an actual piano, with the seat and the, whatever. So I found one. So that's going to be his main gift. So they each have a main, more pricier gift. And then I'm just going to buy little things, or whatever. A hoodie, a blanket, some slippers, some DVDs, some socks, stuff like that. But that's it, Hold on, guys. I'm back. I sneezed and then I left it paused for a minute because Jason's cutting something for Danny for the art project. So I popped a couple Whoppers, had a drink. Okay. Okay, so we're going to just start opening the items. So first, I think we're going to open the Gap pants. So it came like this, and it came with a hanker. That's cool, huh? Now, I've never had anything Baby Gap, I don't think. At least not new like this. So that's nice that it came in hanger. And before I even opened this, I could tell these are well-made pants. So now that makes me want to get the onesies, I think. But I already got matching shirts from Carter's coming, so I don't know if I'm going to do that. So I don't know. Let's see. Let's take a look. Wow, these are nice. Now, I got 0 to 3 months because they did not have newborn size in these. Wow, these are really nice. Oh, no sirens. So they come on the hanger, so you get 3. Oh, I like that look. That has the little baby gap tag on the back of the pants with the teddy bear. So they're 0 to 3 months. They are ribbed leggings. I had my boys in clothes like this every day, all the time. Comfy clothes just like this. So it comes with a gray pair. Now it's, oh, well, they're all together here, but I'll show you anyway. So the gray pair. Wow, that's really nice. Okay, then put it back on low. Put the air back on low, and then let me finish my video. Hold on, guys. Okay, so these are the gray ones. You could see the ribbed material in there, and then on the bottom, it's cuffed on the bottom. So you could roll them up, probably, if you wanted to. Very nice material. It is not thin, but it's not really overly thick either. I just noticed this, but this is from being on the hanger so long, but I don't know if it's a rip. I'll tell you, the luck I've been having lately with these baby clothes. Maybe it's a sign. Anyway, it's fine. It's not a hole. It's just from being hooked on the hanger. Anyway, which I wonder if these are then too, the same. I don't want to pull them. Yeah, it's just a side, like, mark. Anyway. So, let's take this, let's completely take this off the hanger. This is annoying me, but that is a kind of weird hanger. Okay. So, we got, let's cut this off so we could see better what we got here. Okay. So, we have baby, well, these aren't baby, these are navy blue. So we got the navy blue ones. I love that little bear on the back, right? That makes all the difference. Like, it makes it look so, you know, even though you don't really see the babies, you know, behind like that, but really, really nice. Let's see if I can get the, it's a nice stretchy knit fabric. It's coming across a little brighter, like when I put it, especially when I put it up like that. It's a true navy color. Very nice, very nice. And I think the 0 to 3 will fit a newborn. They look pretty decently sized. Like, I would even say maybe a little small for a 0 to 3, but that's good because I have newborns. And then we have a baby blue color, same exact pant, rib pant, and then the teddy bear on the back. And then this almost really makes me want to get the matching onesies now. Because even the shirts that I got from Carter's, I feel might, not cheapen these, but I don't know, cheapen them. The look, the overall look that I'm going for, I guess. And then here's the gray pair with that. So really cute pants. I think I got all 3 for $6 and change, I believe it was. Something like that. So I was like, yeah, I'm grabbing, you know, great brand too. So you get gray, baby blue, and then the navy. And like I said, I did pick up 2 onesies from Carter's purposely to match these colors. So I'm not sure if I want to go. I know that the matching onesies now went up to $28, and I'm not paying that for onesies. So we'll see what happens. I'm sure the Carters will match, but these are really cute. Really, really cute pants, and they will fit the boys. So we'll put those over here. And Stitch cannot have any of these. Okay. Now, on to the next outfit. Now, this is the brand that I have not had yet. It is called Burt's Bees. Ethan, have you ever heard of Burt's Bees before?
What?
Have you ever heard of Burt's Bees? I've never heard of Burt's Bees. And so we're going to open them together. Comes in a little package like this. And I got these on really deep sale. So that was great. I'm sorry. I apologize for the noise in the background. But, you know, it's everybody's home. And it's, you know, close to dinner time. So, anyway. So, this is a 2-piece set in Newborn. Oh, it says made in India. 2-piece set, Burt's Bees Baby, 100% organic cotton. Burt's Bees. I never had it before. It feels decent. It's like a, you know, a knit material, jogging knit material. So let's see the pants first. Oh, these are cute. Oh, I like the pockets. Look at this. How cute. So it has, I don't know if this is a working, yes it is, a working drawstring. These are like cargo pants. How cute is that? In like a maroon color, I would call this. Oh, very cute. And then it has the pocket on each side, a working pocket on each side. So they could put stash their pacifiers in there. And then it's cuffed at the bottom. And then it has a little bee. That's cute, look. A little bee symbol there. And then there's the back. Really nice color, too. I love this color. I love this color on the babies, actually, and I don't have anything like that. Okay, and then the top looks decently sized, okay. Oh, how cute. I like the way they did this. So here's the top. It has the maroon sleeves to match the pants and the maroon pocket up here. Little pocket. And I like the way they stitched the pocket. Look at the top. Unevenly. They stitched it here and here. Cute detailing on this, very cute. And then you have the maroon here, the very top. And then it has pine trees everywhere, right? Those are evergreen trees. And then you have the ski lodge and the, what do you call that? I went on that before. There's the little house. What is this, Ethan, what are these called?
What?
Do you remember what these are called when you go up? Oh, the ski lift things. You take it up the ski lift, and then there's the skis, and the little house,
And the lift.
and the lift, the skis, and the lift, and lots of trees. So I thought this was cute. Doesn't have to be like, oh, look at the back. That's cute too. Look, they didn't forget about the back of the shirt. So I thought this was really cute. I got this for $6 and change. $6 and change, guys. You can't beat that for a complete outfit. So that's why I decided to try this brand. Never have before. So I don't know if they're still on sale, but for $6 and change, I grabbed it, and I'm happy I did. I think this will fit them perfect. Nice, roomy in the shirt. Of course, I'm going to wash this first, so I hope it washes well. Let me see what it's had to wash this. What are you laughing about over there? You laughing at me, Hot Dogs?
That magic trick I showed you yesterday.
Oh, come on.
Funny.
Okay, it says wash before first use Michelle. Machine wash cold gentle cycle. Okay, that's what I always do anyway with all the clothes. So, really, really pretty, because there must be a wildfire in the area. I would recommend this. This is really, really cute. Really cute. Very cute. Isn't this cute, babe? Look at this. Look at this. Isn't this cute? Like the ski lodge. Look. What? Why you go like that? You don't know? You're aggravated, what, with the artsy crafts? Huh? Alright, well, I'm almost done. Alright. So, here's the last outfit that I'm going to show you. And it's another Burt's Bees. And I almost bought another one, a more holiday one. I told you guys yesterday with the turkeys. I might go buy that one because these are really cute. Even though the price went up, so I'm not too happy about that. But I could already see that these blue pants would match really cute with that top. Well, let me show you the pants it came with. So same style with the drawstring in the front, and then the two side cargo pockets, and then the bottom is cuffed. It's the same exact style, just a different color. So this is like a baby blue, kind of denim-y color, I guess. And then this came with this adorable shirt in Baby Turk. Look, it's a Baby Turk shirt.
Oh my gosh.
Baby Turk with then the baby blue or little darker blue trees all over it, and the little blue pocket, gray around the top. Okay, so now right away, okay, so this top could go with the pants it came with, or I can pair it with these blue ribbed pants from the Gap. So see, mix and match. Or I could even do the gray because it has that gray around the collar. So the gray would go just as well. So there you go. I have 3 outfits in one. You could use this with multiple pants. That's actually great. So this is the outfit actually that came together. This one I think might have been closer to 10, but I think really, really nice options here. This one, this top, let's see if any of these go. I mean, the navy, you could do it with the navy, but it really, to me, that doesn't really match that great. The blue, forget about it. The gray, yes, I would say, because the trees are more of a silvery gray color, not green. I don't know how it's coming across there, but that would match regardless. Gray matches with anything anyway, but I mean, I could if I wanted to, you know. But so that is my little mini clothing haul for the boys. Now again, Carter shipped today, so stay tuned for that haul. But for now, I'm gonna wash all these, and I'm going to dress the babies in something because yeah, because they're limited right now. So they're happy. The babies are happy. They're like, Mommy, thank you. Thank you so much for buying me some clothing. But go check out Amazon. These things might still be on sale. I don't know. Again, they're Burt's Bees. If anybody's interested in this beautiful bottle of body spray for only $7.50, go check that out on Amazon as well. It's called Kenneth Cole Reaction for Her. The bottle is gorgeous. Reminds me of Gem. Gem is truly outrageous. Truly, truly, truly outrageous. Oh, Gem, Gem, the music's contagious, outrageous. Gem is my name, no one else is the same. Gem is my name, Gem, Gem.
Yeah.
I actually have Gem written on my leg because I have Jack pressed in my little Gem. So Gem is with me forever. Gem. All right. What does it smell like, Ethan? It smells like scrumptious flowers and like warmness. It's a warm floral. That's how I describe it. A warm woodsy floral, but it's not strong, but it's there. It's beautiful. It's like a fresh. Ethan, come smell this and tell me what you think.
Never.
Come on, it's my new body spray.
Never.
And don't be using it in the bathroom to cover up poop neither.
Hey, can I smoke?
Okay? It is not a Febreze.
Can I have a Whopper?
The kids like to ask me things when I'm doing a video. They try and get you. Try and get you for your candy, for all you got. For all you got. What did Mommy do this morning for you before you even woke up? I made fresh baked chocolate chip cookies.
No.
And they were ready when the kids woke up.
No.
You and Jack, unless you guys were up in the back for a while.
You saw me out here when you were making them.
Well, whatever it was, we made fresh baked cookies this
Let me
morning
smell.
for breakfast.
Let me smell.
All right?
Let me smell.
Smell it. What would you call that scent?
Waffle
Babe,
sauce.
come smell me.
What the?
I'm gonna shake the shit.
Jason's not too happy today. So he had to go walk in the heat. He had to go walk in the heat to do some returns for me. What? What do you want?
Rapper.
Here, leave me alone.
Yeah.
That's it you're getting though. So don't ask for any more, please. Okay, we're gonna have chicken patty soon, and then maybe I'll make the other batch of cookies. Take the stick of butter out. The one that has the egg in it with the Ziploc. I put a stick of butter and one egg in a Ziploc in the drawer of the fridge to know that that's for the cookie mix. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Don't break the egg, and you got to put the egg back in. Just take the stick of butter out and leave it out and put the egg back in there. Thank you. Okay. And don't break the egg. Anyway, so I guess that'll soften in time to make cookies, you know. It's not really homemade. I say homemade, it's like, you know, the cookie mix, Betty Crocker cookie mix, you know, and then you add the stick of butter and an egg and you mix it all together and you spoon it on the thing and then you bake it. To me, that's fresh because it's not like Chips Ahoy, you know, or Oreos. So that's what I call fresh when I say that. Now, if Jason was to say that, then that means he did the whole thing with the flour and the sugar and all that other stuff to homemade cookies, okay? But my version of the homemade cookies is Betty Crocker, all right? Okay, guys, so I think that's it. I showed you everything, talked about the bottles. Yeah, I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know if I should go for the new bottles or if I should get the candy cane and the snowflake blankets and put those away. You know what? Let's see if... Hold on, let me see if I have them in here. Hold on, guys. Let's just for a second take out the Posh Peanut sleepers that they're going to be wearing Christmas. And let me just see if they would actually match, if the blankets would match. Because that's what I have to think of too. So we have the gingerbread train one, and then we have the Santa and reindeer. And these, oh God, thank you, Amanda. Thank you again, sweetheart. I seen them on Amanda's channel. She was showing them, you know, that she got for herself. And I said, wow, I would love those for my babies because I was looking, you know, I was looking for Christmas, you know, outfits for the babies. And so, you know, I said, oh, I'm going to miss the sale, you know. And she said, no, don't worry about it. I got you, girl. And so she picked them up for me, sent them to me, and then I paid her back later on. So it was so nice. Thank you, Amanda, because without you, I would not have been able to get them. So thank you. Thank you so much, honey. But anyway, so I'm trying to look to see if it would match. And I think it would. Definitely, I think the candy cane one would match perfect, like with the two babies laying on the candy cane one with these on. And then, what did I say? Oh, snowflakes. Oh, perfect. Yes. See, and this one has the snowflakes. That's a sign. I got to get them. So they're mostly a white background, but then it has this size blue snowflakes all over it. So it has the opposite. So it has the blue, this color blue snowflakes all over it. That's perfect for these two. And then the candy cane one is the same. It's white, and then it has just the little, see my hair? See my hair? It has just the little like candy canes all over it. So I think that's a sign because I was looking for blankets, and at first I was looking for the baby Turk blanket, and I found a baby Turk, but I don't know. I thought it was because it was fleece, and I didn't want to create a look that's too bulky. So fleece on fleece, you know, it wasn't going to work well, even though I still have one in my cart that matches this one. But I'm glad I found those. I think it's a sign because it matches perfect. And I like the look of it. So I think I'm going to go for the blankets. See? Thank you. I was see? That's what happens when you just look and see, you know, hide and seek, look and find. See what you're gonna find today. So, I just feel, like I said, I feel happier these days. You know, going through something rough really, like, opens your eyes to things, and your heart too, your heart and your mind, and, you know, realizing what went wrong, and that, you know better next time, right? You learn from mistakes, and you learn from that's life. You just learn along the way. And you know, I'm happy I'm at a, you know, a peaceful state now, where, you know, I can just love and enjoy my babies and my friends, and, you know, future videos and giveaways. And the giveaway, I didn't forget about that coming up. That will be, I don't know, I'm not going to give you guys a date, but as it gets closer to the end of the month, Ethan will pick a day for me. He'll pick a day. But yeah, so let me just, I'll show you quick the, hold on, guys. Okay. I'll show you quick the outfits again, and then we'll get going. So, in case you're interested, Burt's Bees, again, like little cargo maroon pants. Comes with this adorable top with the ski lodge. And then the other one comes with the blue pants. And it has the little trees on the shirt. So those are the Burt Bees outfits. They're sold separately. And then these are the 3-pack of Baby Gap pants. Ribbed leggings, cuffed at the bottom. Nice material. So this is in a navy, a light blue, and then a gray, and you get all 3 in the pack. Now I got them for, I think, $6.71, something like that. They're up. They went up since then, but still worth it. I don't think they're worth like $30 if that's what they went up to, but I would say anything from, you know, 15 or less, they're worth it. And then the matching tops, I gotta go back and see, but I'm happy because these tops will go with it. And I also have tops coming, like I said, from not H&M, from, what did I say? From Carter's. I purposely ordered 2 shirts to match these pants. So, so that's, you know, so I don't need the matching onesies because I have 2 coming. And I also got another pair of pants there. I'm not going to say what. Something a little different out of my comfort zone. I'll just say that. You know, I went a little bit out of the box with those pants. But I got it was a huge sale. I got everything for $35. 35 and change maybe. Or 36, something around 35, 36. But I got a lot of stuff. I got 2 onesies, a pair of pants, a 4-pack of socks, 2 sleepers, and one other thing. There's one other thing there. But it was crazy sales. So can't wait to show you guys. Can't wait to share that all with you soon. I would imagine in like 2 or 3 days or something, but I'm not saying I won't be on before that. You never know with me. I just don't know. You know, it depends about everybody around here. I mean, right now, you know, it's almost dinner time, so everybody's getting hungry and antsy, and, you know, and but, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, if anybody's interested in that, I would go to Amazon, and also the perfume. Don't forget. Oh God, I'm just itching to show you guys what else, but I can't. No. So I'm going to go enjoy those before I put them away. I'm going to go look at them and stare at them. I better not, because then before you know it, I'll have a girl on the way. No, I'm done with the baby girls. Let me get Tommy over here to say goodbye. Yeah, I'm done with girls because they never stick around, you know. Boys stick around and girls don't. So he is big. He's a big one, Tommy. Are you growing for Thanksgiving turkey, Tommy? What are you doing over here? What are you doing? I love Tommy, guys. I have never, I'm going to tell you, Like, I've never bonded so strongly with a doll before, so quickly, and like not wanting to let him go. It's very odd. Um, Obviously, with my portrait of Jack, there was that connection and, the bond, but like, I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's usually like I got him at the same time as Gracie May. And I think because I love them both, it really affected me in a good way. It affected me positively, So I was looking at the positive because I loved them both. Again, when I opened him, if you go look at his box opening, I mean, I wasn't sure. I'll be honest with you. I just wasn't sure because he looked very different than his picture. But once I dressed him and held him, it was like instant, like, I don't know, there was just that hold. So Tommy has stolen my heart. And of course, all my other babies have special meaning. And, 2 portraits and a memorial. So everybody's here except Ethan. And I keep showing him kits. And he's like, no, I showed him one this morning. And he's like, no, Mom. But I love that one. I thought it looked like him. And he's like, no. So back to the drawing board. There is an awake Gracie May they're doing pre-orders tomorrow. So if you're interested in authentic awake Gracie May kit, they're doing pre-orders tomorrow, guys. So if you're interested, make sure you get your pre-order in. I would love one to do a portrait of Ethan. I think that would look like him because I already thought the Gracie May kit. Okay, let me rephrase. I always looked at Odessa because I really thought Odessa looked like Ethan, and I still do. She's not available anymore. So Gracie May looks very similar to Odessa. So the awake Gracie May, when I seen the picture, I was like, damn, that does look like him. So I don't know if I'm able to secure a kit or not, or if, I have to wait till they come out. I don't even know when they're going to be coming out because it's a pre-order. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. But definitely, my holiday baby is going to be of Ethan because I need him to complete my collection. And that's the missing piece. Once I find Ethan as a baby, I think that's it for me for a long time, as far as buying dolls. Buying clothes and, doing hauls and stuff like that, that's different. I think after I get Ethan, I'm going to stop with the dolls for a while and I'm going to focus more on my nursery area with furniture and things, that I want to decorate with and maybe do a theme or something. But we'll see. I really want to get a mini crib. I'm just thinking, where am I going to put it, but I could always figure that out. So after I get Ethan, then is going to be doll time paused and time to decorate and time to make an actual nursery because then I'll have my 5 boys and that's enough for me. I once I start getting too many, something shuts off in my brain and I get disgusted with the hobby and I'm like, nope, I don't want to do this anymore. And that's when I get impulsive and start selling things and I just don't want to do it anymore. I am very satisfied with what I have right now. Just have to find Ethan. He is the missing puzzle piece to my 5 boys. So hopefully I'll have him, for the holidays. And fun things coming up. Oh my God, I have so many ideas. My brain just keeps going and going. I have thought of so many holiday ideas. I'm going to message you, Christina. I'm going to message you, girl, okay? Christina, I just want to say this. You are really, you make my day brighter. You really do. And you hold a special place in my heart. And I love you so much. Truly, I love you. You have shown me what true friendship is, what true friendship means, and what real friends do for one another. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Make me cry. Thank you, Amanda, too, for your uplifting words and support, and just checking in and saying, hey, how you doing, and us talking, you're from New York too, we got that thing, and just to everybody, my North Sherry, Alicia, and just everybody that, emails me on a regular basis and can't wait for my videos to come out. Want to give a shout out to Sage. Hey Sage. She's definitely a fun commenter under my videos. I think we kind of have kids the same age, right, Sage? You said you had a 18-year-old that just graduated, so in the same age range. And I think you also have little ones, right, that still watch Daniel Tiger. So we kind of have same age range of kids, so that's really cool. But thank you to everybody that comments, really, from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me and Tommy. And I'm going to go throw those clothes in the wash, and we're going to start dinner. So thank you to all that watched today. I hope you enjoyed my video. I'll be back soon. And don't forget about that Carter's haul coming up. And the giveaway, too. I have to pick a winner. I don't know what day that's going to be. So keep on watching. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. Most important is comments. I love the comments. I really do. I love reading them. I love answering them. I love to know who's here, watching. It's fun to interact with everybody. So I will see you next time on Little Meatballs Nursery. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care.